good. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome back to Ames High School Cyclone Hockey, or is it Ames Cyclone High School Hockey? I'm not sure, one of those, but anyway, it's all good because today is day one of our hockey season. It is preseason still, but we're all super excited to be here. We are going to be live streaming all winter long, so please join us every opportunity you get. Let your friends, neighbors, family, anyone who may be interested in joining us.
Send them the link.
Send them the link, send them the live stream. You can always get it two different ways. You can either go to Midwest High School Hockey website and go to the Ames Cyclone page and it'll say Game Day Webcast, or you can go to the Ames Youth Hockey website, go to the high school team, and the link to the webcasts are all right there as well. We also post them out on social media all the time, so lots of ways to join us throughout the year. And this is Chuck Van Deventer, and with Mr. Michael Giles.
Hello, Chuck. How are you?
I'm doing good.
How exciting. Hold on. There we go. That's all good. There we go, brother. I'd like to be on the other side of it if you don't mind.
Nope, I don't mind a bit.
Well, how does it feel, Chuck, that, we are back actually playing hockey?
I'm super excited that it is now hockey season.
It is. How does it feel for you? This is
the final year.
This is potentially your final year to some degree.
It is. Cooper's a senior, so a little bittersweet. Happy that he's still playing, senior in high school. They should have a really good team, so it should be a fun season. But when this season is over, I do not think he has plans to play beyond this, and so it's going to be a little rough on me because this has been, kind of our life for
even in that
14 years.
Yeah, even in that thought process with Oliver being a junior, you begin to have that thought, and we have no idea what's going to happen after high school for him either. So, gonna embrace it. I think that's what we have to do as parents at some point. Just sit back and enjoy it and relax and embrace what's in front of you. Because I was telling my daughter the other day, because she had graduated going to cosmetology school. She starts her real adult job next week, and I was like, think back about how many of that will never happen again. That was your last to ever do that again. So. Right. We get to this point at some point, that's going to be our last hockey game. Yeah,
and Cooper and I have talked about it quite a bit, and, he's probably smarter than me. He says, Dad, I'm just going to go out and have all the fun I can have and just enjoy this last year.
Absolutely.
And, hopefully it all goes well, and I know he'll give it his all year long, and so will all the other players on this team. So it should be a good year for us.
It should be. Well, it looks like we're going to kind of start off where we finished last year. I don't think the Capitals was our last game because I think that was Dubuque.
Dubuque, yep.
Right, but the Capitals were certainly one of our bigger last games. And so looking real excited to see what this team is going to put on the ice this year. We had a little bit of issues because we've only been on the ice now for about 2 or 3 weeks with the main rink being down for all the way through the 1st of September. We missed out on a good bit of ice time, but Rick had the team, still doing all the off ice stuff and that so forth. So we'll see what they got, but that's why they call this a showcase or a preseason, right?
Yep, it is preseason. They can go out there and kind of get the nerves out at the start. There are a few changes in the lines, although we didn't lose many players from last year, so we're really good. We lost Tuck Egerston in net. We lost Jaden Keinert and Nathan Collett at forward. Trying to think. I think that was it for us.
I think that was it, yeah.
Colby Armstrong.
Colby Armstrong, yep.
Goalie,
yep. The other goalie, yep.
And so, but if we think through it here, we have Wes Carl is going to be our primary varsity goalie. He was probably the best JV goalie in the league last year.
Well, he certainly got probably the most shots on him.
He did, but quality-wise, he was really good. And along with Oliver, Reed, Wyatt, and Aiden Baker, all made the Team Midwest, kind of an all-star team for this Midwest High School Hockey League. So they've been playing for the last few months, and he's been one of the goalies there and has done an outstanding job. So I think we're still going to be solid in net, even though we lost our 2 senior goalies.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to, because my son made that team, had the opportunity to go with them, and Wes took on some shots from some grown men. Because we played some junior teams, and these were 19, 20-year-olds, and when I say he took some shots from some grown men, he took some shots. So in one sense, it got him ready for what's about to happen to him here with this, but we'll see what's gonna come up in front of him, and see how this team gels. I think we're going to see a couple of lineup changes throughout the weekend just to see who can do what and get where, and just enjoy ourselves.
Yep, and I think the big question in my mind this year is, are we going to be scoring some goals? You know, that was kind of our downfall last year. We just didn't have a whole lot of scoring power, but we've got our top 4D back from last year. We didn't have any graduating seniors on the defense, so I think we're pretty solid there. I'm excited because the thing that surprised me the most when they came back to practice is how much a lot of these kids grew since last year.
I know.
Last year we were a really small team. This year we're a pretty dang good-sized team, but we still have a lot of skill and a lot of speed. So I'm excited to see what our forwards will do this year.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I think who I'm looking forward at this moment, just because we do, to your point, at some point we need a goal scorer, and most of the teams throughout the Midwest League, you're going to see that they have 1 or 2 players that are their primary goal scorers. So one of the young players that I'm looking forward to that's going to have a permanent role on the varsity team is Isaac Flory. Isaac came, he played JV, but then towards the end of the season, he had a pretty good role on the varsity team. So I know he's worked hard this season, off season, and so I'm really looking forward to what he's going to bring to the table. He's got good hands, he's got a good eye, he's played defense before, so he's got a good 200-foot game. So I'm looking forward to what he's going to bring to the table.
Yep, I agree, and you're right. He, played both ways last year.
Yep.
But near the end of the year, they kind of pulled him off of junior varsity and just had him play full-time varsity. He had a full-time role on the lines. He was out there a lot and did a really, really nice job. So lots of hockey smarts, too. I know he didn't get that from his dad.
And we don't have we don't have really a true freshman. I think we got Kyan Bristow back there, who's one of our double roster players, who is going to be one of our D-men. He's going to play a little bit on both sides. This will be a good opportunity for him. He's going to be able to see some speed and stuff that maybe he hasn't had an opportunity, but he's another smart player that's got a lot of youth to him, and he has the opportunity to grow here as well. So I'm looking forward to see how Kyan's going to work up in this level as well. I can't really think of – I have to look at our roster, but I can't really think of who else might be a true freshman. We have a couple of new players. We have Titus Weaver that has come over to us. We also have Tobin Weaver, the Weaver brothers. They came up to us from Des Moines, so we're looking for it. Tobin's going to be the goalie there with Wes doing some time there. So we'll see them. We do have another young freshman, Aiden Paulson, who's a double rostered player. Aiden will primarily see most of his time on the JV side, but he's going to get some varsity playing time this year. And he's another one that I think of like Isaac Flory. So when Isaac started as a 9th grader, his size probably wasn't the biggest kid out there, but to your point, his growth over these last 12 months. I mean, Isaac, I saw him at one point this summer, and I was like, who are you?
Yeah.
So I imagine Aiden will see some of the same things, but just to get some of basic varsity time just as an advance and enhancement for those younger players. So we're looking for that. We got our big boy Josh Stansfield coming back. Josh is our one of our assistant captains, but he's our meat and potatoes through the center of the ice. He's our big one. We won't get him back full time until after football season, but we're looking forward to him making an impact on our team this season as well.
Yeah, another player that we have that's kind of new, Ethan Hance. He took
Correct.
last year off.
Absolutely.
Back playing hockey. He's a senior. I'm excited to see him back playing. Yeah, we call him Crash. If you hear us, that's his nickname. That's what everybody calls him, is Crash. I don't know the whole story back behind it, but I didn't even know his first name till about the second year.
I didn't even know he had a first name. I thought that was it. That's good to know.
Yeah, he's got 2 player cards, one that says Ethan and one that says Crash.
That's funny.
Happy to have him.
You know, you made a good point earlier on about, though, the core of this team is returning. And so we have 7, 8 core players that have now played full-time varsity. And this is also a core team that were together as Bantams as well, though. So you've got a group of 06s and 07s that have played together for a number of years, going from Pee-wees to Bantams and now into this point. So you've got a good opportunity here. So I just think we're excited about the season and see what they bring to the table, and we'll see what happens when the puck drops.
Right. All right, we're going to have, since this is preseason, we're going to play 3 17-minute periods, run clock. I don't know, do you know if they're going to scrape between any of the periods? I wouldn't think so.
I wouldn't think so with only an
limit.
hour time period. I don't. And like the JV only played 2 periods, and that's how they run it. So are we starting early? No, we were supposed to go on the ice at 10, so we may already be behind schedule, but that's not for me to worry about. I just get the opportunity to work with my friend Chuck here and just get to watch some good hockey and see how it goes.
All right. Well, let's see what we got out here to start us off. We do have Wes Carl in net. We have Charles Hargrove, Cooper Van Devender on defense, Ethan Garnis, Graf Linder, and Zach Wilson out at forward. And here's the puck drop to start the season, folks.
Tell you what, Graf, I'm good to see Graf out there. Graf has the opportunity to be one of our strong goal scorers this year as well.
Yep.
So we'll see what we get in. Zach Wilson, the same. I mean, Zach's got a bullet of a shot if he can put it on net. So I just think we've got a good skilled team this year, and just looking forward to what they bring to the table.
All right, Capitals control it. Stanbro tries to get it up the ice. It goes beyond their forward, comes back behind the net. Pulled back in front, shot. Now backhand in front. 2 good saves there by Wes Carl to start us off. Capitals control it, bring it out to the point, take a shot on net, deflection, and it goes in.
I want to start us off by saying we cannot have 5 players on the ice looking at the
right.
at the person that has the puck. I mean,
right.
They literally stood there, 5 of them, and just look. Nobody seemed to put any pressure on him. So we've got to, those are just some of the basic things that we got to do. We got to be more aggressive out there. We can't be letting.
Rebound came right out in front. We didn't have anybody really in front of the net challenging their guy. So, all right, let's see who we have out there right now. We've got Giles and
Kiefer.
All right, I was confused because his player card says number 66 and he's wearing number 17. Okay.
Got Keller and Shifley brother out there, and then we've got Aiden Baker out there.
And puck comes down. Giles collects the puck, gets it to Shifley, who gets it up to Keller. Puts it in the center to Shifley, walks it in. Can't quite get a backhand on net.
Oh, right there. Yes, sir. Goal. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yep. And that comes from a point of players knowing one another. Baker and Tristan have played together as a unit, not only last year but through the Bantams as well. So that's just a sign of them knowing one another. And Baker had a great assist out front, and Shifley was where he needed to be. So we've got us a tie game.
Instant replay. We'll see. Puck goes into the corner. Comes back behind the net. Oh, Baker, nice backhand, no-look pass right onto Shifley's stick. Okay, now we've got Bristow out there with Reed Jones on defense at forward. We have Flory. Let me see who else we got.
It's Wyatt Pink. No, don't get
Pink.
full. Wyatt Oh, I'll call him out. Wyatt forgot his daggum jerseys. Let's just be fair.
Geez. Okay.
So he is wearing Finn Moran's.
I'm calling.
No,
I've never seen Finn Moran
no,
play
no,
forward.
No,
Okay.
Finn. It
Wyatt
is
Pink.
Wyatt Pink out there, along with Flory and who's that? Hance. Yep,
Ethan
that's
Hance.
Crash.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And then Bristow and Jones.
Jones. Yep.
Yep.
So I think it was a good idea by Coach Rick to with Cayenne being a freshman and this kind of his first experience at this level, putting the captain out there with him and having some of that senior leadership to help him and mentor him. So I think it's a good opportunity for Cayenne to learn from Reed and play in that position and so forth. So I'm looking. I don't know if that pairing will stay that way, once we get into the regular season, but certainly for this weekend.
Right, so Capitals control the puck down in their own end. Long center pass. They have a 2-on-1. Bristow's the one back. Shot and goal. Little breakdown. Our defenseman went down low and the forward didn't stay up high to replace him.
Cayenne's got to put himself in just a little bit of position. He'll learn that as it comes through in those 2-on-1 situations as they're coming through to put himself in a little bit better position. But that was a one-on-one in one sense with Wes with the shooter though. So we gotta, but Cayenne's got to be a little bit more decisive in that situation and put a little bit more pressure on the shooter. But
So
that
we've
will
got
come.
Stansfield out there on defense with Hargrove this shift. Linder, Garnis, and Wilson out there at forward.
Even though the Capitals, we consider them one of our rivals, they are another good team within the Team Midwest. They also are returning a lot of players this year. So so the Capitals will be this. They will always be a battle with us, and getting us through. So looking forward to watching. They've got some great players as well. Stansbro is one we've talked about back there. Fleming, who I don't think he's in the goal right now.
He's not. Colin Rush is in today, I believe.
So Fleming, who is their number one goalie, I would say, is probably could be one of the best goalies in the league.
Yep, that actually looks like Grady Fowles maybe in there.
So I can't see that number. Is that
30?
Yeah,
Grady Fowles.
Yep.
Is in there. Fleming's a football player.
Okay.
Plays for Valley High School, so I know he's had limited practice time. He was the backup in the JV game for him, so probably not quite ready to be on the ice full time with his all the time he's spent in football. Cyclones changing it up here. Baker, Shifley, the other Shifley, Giles, and Garnis is still out there.
Well, again, that's why we call it preseason. That was a very bad change. Yeah. I mean, they've got to be more efficient there for Des Moines, for the Capitals to be able to come through the neutral zone in a rush and us not even have 5 players on the ice.
Right.
Again, these are just little things. That's why we go through preseason games, but we're going to have to see a little bit more out of them for things like line changes and pressure in our D zone.
Tristan Shifley in for the face-off. Kiefer plays defense here. It's out there as well. Kiefer with the puck. Giles with the puck. Comes out in front. Keller gets it over to Baker, out of his reach. Capitals control. Send it back to their other defenseman who sends it up the boards. Stanbro Cherry picking up here. Gets the puck. Puts it down behind to Justin Reams.
Justin's another one of their good little players and a good little scorer himself. Yep. So Justin's another good little player on the Capitals team.
Kiefer gets the puck up to Keller. Keller puts it behind the net. Baker tries to center it. Gets knocked away by a Capital player. Tristan Shifley puts it down deep. We've got puck comes up far side. Gets past Shifley. Cross ice pass, wide open net.
Yep. There's nothing you can do about that. Giles made it, almost similar to what I was talking about with Cayenne. I mean, that defender's got to make a decision at some point, and he chose to stay on the shooter. The cross ice pass was easy there. The trailer was right there in position to make that easy pass. So similar to what I was talking about with Cayenne. I mean, as a defender on those 2-on-1s, you've got to make a decisive decision and be a little bit more aggressive in that situation.
All right, so we've got Pink.
Yes,
Keep
Pink.
wanting to say
Yep.
Moran because I see it on the back of the jersey. Pink, Hance, Flory out there.
Oh.
Good centering pass up in the air, though.
Come on, Kai.
Flory
There we go.
can't get it. Got Bristow and Jones back there on defense. Capitals get it, try to clear it. It's kept in by Pink, but now they do get it out. Stolen away by Jones, and he's just going to dump it in deep.
I like that decision by him on that. Let our forwards get back down in there, not try to push it.
Stolen away by Flory, back behind the net. Capitals,
there's
there's going to be a tripping penalty on Flory.
I gotta say, I'm not necessarily surprised that Flory was our first penalty of the year.
Yeah, well, yeah, we have a few candidates to have it have been the.
It could have been, yes, it could have been a handful. That's for sure.
Yep. All right. So we've got Giles, Jones, Wilson, and Linder out there to penalty kill to start us off. Capitals have Logsden, Stanbro, Sakary, Reams, and Ferrari. Good block, good stick. Linder gets it to Wilson.
Put it on net, Wilson. Put it on net, Zach. I'd like to see him go ahead and take that shot there.
I would too.
Just from a standpoint of, put the puck on the net and see what happens with it. When you get the puck taken away from you, there's just not much else you can do for that. So just go ahead and put the shot on net. We had one of our other forwards trailing in with him, so it could have been a good chance for a rebound. So,
all right, that puck's going to come out of the zone. Wilson comes off. Hance goes on.
Good movement by the Capitals here in their zone entry with their power play.
Yep, they do pass the puck around a lot. This group of players has been playing together a long time, too, for the Capitals.
Absolutely.
So I would expect nothing but nice puck movement and decision-making there. Although I think Sakary is new to this group. I don't even recognize his name. Not sure where he's from. All right, so we've got Shifley and Hargrove out there now killing penalties. Stanbro takes a shot.
Yep, right there. Easy money.
Over to Logston.
Easy money.
All right. Well,
that's two backdoor
rebounds. Yep. Got us out of the penalty box against this team here. It's only 3-1, right? Not 4-1?
No, it's 4-1.
Is it 4-1?
Yeah, it absolutely is.
All right.
Yep. I see Grant is wearing is our assistant coach is wearing the 1980s 90s Jaromir Jagr haircut.
Yep, and the head coach Rick Baker, and then I think that looks like Chuck Campion down there as the second assistant.
No,
is that
I
right?
think I think that's one of our new goalie coaches. I'm
oh,
not
is that
sure.
who it is? Okay.
I don't know that Chuck is. I don't know what his status is, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Well, we got to have a little bit better puck handling, controlling the puck a little bit better.
Capitals controlling it in our zone. There we finally get it out, but just chip it out, and they control the puck. I'm
going to have to talk to Cayenne's dad to tell him that skate sharpening is something that needs to happen every now and then. skate sharpening is part of the game.
Big hit down there. Shifley with it.
Shifley put a nice little
got a little battle going there between Shifley and Flattery. They really ought to take both of them off. They
got a high stick somewhere.
Stick here. That's going to be Flattery going off. Shifley got away with a little bit of an elbow to the face mask. We'll take it. Power play out here.
So I think we've got two primary power play lines.
We only have 4 players on the ice.
Reed.
Hey, you need a player.
Jeez. All right. Well, it is preseason.
Yeah, we'll chalk it up to that, among other things.
All right. Capitals send it all the way around and down. Jones going to go back for it.
You got
Pressure,
one on you. You
pressure
got one
by
on you.
Gage Campbell there. Gage Campbell has some wheels, I tell you. Nope, loses it in the skates of Campbell.
All right. So I'd like to see us get away from trying to do some of this fancy stuff and just play the game.
Yep. All right, so we've got Wilson carries it in. Wyatt Pink there takes a shot. Good shot, rebound right in front. And Capitals clear. Good shot, big rebound. Just couldn't get to it before they did. Hargrove now out there with Giles.
I wonder if Reed just wasn't. I mean, he just either he was on that last shift and wasn't ready, or.
Yep. All right.
Well, I mean, if they're going, these boys are going to let Capitals come in on their power penalty kill and disrupt us in the back of the net. I mean, we'll have to put a little work on that.
Uh-oh, they've got a breakaway here. That was another bad line change.
Yep.
We left a guy wide open while we were line changing, and the puck came right to him for a breakaway. Good job by Wes Carl to stop that. We got one-on-one. Stanbro coming against Giles. Good back check there by Linder. And penalty is over. So a power play. We got one shot on net, I believe, during that power play.
I'm gonna vote for a little bit more work on our penalty and power plays. But we have not had as much ice time, so we'll go with that for now. Well, Chuck, we talked about at the beginning, one of our areas that we struggled in a little bit last year, obviously, was scoring goals. And we certainly have the people that can score goals on our team. But when we're 16 minutes in and we've only had 2 shots on goal, that's not what it's going to be. We ought to be bombarding those nets.
Well, we've barely even controlled the puck this period. So we've been playing on our heels. So, nope. Pass.
I don't know what that crap was.
Yep. Shot goes wide.
I just want to make, we just can't be fancy here, right?
It's going to be an interference on Ledinsky.
We just can't be fancy here, right?
Yep.
I mean, trying to do cute little saucer tosses over into the neutral zone and crap like that. Put some spunk on the puck. I mean, this is just can't do that.
All right, we're making sure we don't just have 4 on this power play. We're sending out 6. All right, so we've got Pink, Linder, Wilson, Jones, and Giles out there. Pink in for the face-off. Capitals win it. And send it up. Jones can't keep it in. 25 seconds left in this first period. Jones gets it to Wilson. And we turn it over, and Capitals are just going to send it all the way down the ice. Giles with the puck sends it around to Wilson. Wilson carrying it up. Long pass to nobody is going to be an icing. That's going to do it for this first period. A very unimpressive start for the Cyclones.
Unimpressive. Yes, I would definitely use that word. And for our listeners on here, and I realize as the season goes, those that will join us will grow, but you will not find myself and Tom, who will be our regular play-by-play at Varsity, and Chuck and other areas. We are not we're not homers.
No,
so we will be pretty critical of our own group and try to tell it like it is. I mean, we want to be positive when we should be, but we'll also point out very critically at times when necessary some of the mistakes that we're seeing. And obviously it's a full development process, and that's ongoing and continuous. But they made some mistakes. This bunch, this is a two, and I don't mean it just because of the varsity team. This is two varsity of a group to be making some of the mistakes that they made. So.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll see if we can't have a better second period. There's the horn. There should be. They ran the penalty clock for a lot of that minute intermission, so hopefully, yeah, I was going to say it's in the 120s somewhere.
I think the ref recognized that, so I think they're going to put it back on.
Yep. All right, so we've got Baker, Shifley, Garnis, Flory, and Hargrove out there. We're going to have Flory playing, or nope, yep, Flory playing back at the point here, along with Hargrove.
So I think Rick is trying something with his two power play lines. The first one is going to be your typical 2D and a forward, whereas I think this second line is going to be 4 forwards and 1 D.
Right.
But as I mentioned to you earlier, Isaac has spent some time playing on the blue line, so this is not unusual to see him out there in that position. So he's very, very capable of playing. This is where I'm saying just put a shot up there. There we go.
Yep. And plus that, the one line where we have the 2D there, both Reed and Oliver have played some forward. They're both offensive-minded forwards, so it is almost like we have 5 forwards out there when we got them going. So, all right, Pack back behind the line, back to the point to Flory, tries a crossing pass, blocked by Capitals, and he sends it down. Hargrove going to get to it first, puts it up the boards to Shifley, taken down from behind, no penalty. Bristow is out there. Jones is out there. Penalty, 10 seconds left, comes to Jones. That came out of the zone, offsides. Going to go for a forward line change as well. We've got Wilson, Linder, and Weaver headed out.
It's good to see Titus get in there, get some opportunity here. Titus was one of joined us. Him and his brother moved up, so I'm glad to see Titus out there playing.
All right, so Cyclones get the puck, can't control it, goes back to the Capitals. Oh, good passing by them. No, nice stick by Titus Weaver right there to deflect that. Wilson's going to carry the puck in the zone. Drop pass for Linder. Shot on net just goes wide. Back to Bristow. Puts it down deep to Weaver. Centering pass. Nobody there, but Wilson gets it. And
that way, Zach. See?
That's why you put the puck on net.
That's why you put the puck on net. That's all it takes. That's all you want to see right there.
Yep, I think the goalie was screened, and that just went 5-hole. We never saw it until it was too late.
I'd agree.
All right, 4-2 score.
Our 2 scores so far have come from good puck movement, good vision, and good play. And some of the other things that we've been doing have not projected that. So I like seeing that.
So we've got Flory, Pink, and Ethan Hance.
Giles and Shifley, Kiefer Shifley on the D pairing. Good job. Is that Wyatt getting in there? Yeah.
Puck underneath him.
So I like what Wyatt did right there, right? He came up to the board, he put his body into him and moved him out of the way and was able to get into the – unfortunately, he lost his skate, so he ended up on his backside. But his positioning that he put himself in, I thought was a very smart heads-up play.
Capitals win.
Come on, Giles.
Man,
Out of way, Kiefer. Out of way, Kiefer. Well done, Kiefer. Kiefer had a nice job on that.
Puck goes up to Pink. Gets past one defender. Thought it was going to center. Didn't have an opportunity to. Puck comes around the boards to Shifley. Puts the puck near net. Goes off a Capital skate to the boards. They're trying long centering pass. Stolen away there by Giles. Puck into the corner. Flory doing a good job of battling for it there. Pink goes after it. They cycle it around to the opposite side. Just going to chip it out of the zone. They have a 3-on-2 working if they try. But Capitals now control the puck in their own zone. D to D. Back to Stiles. Back there on D for Capitals. Up the ice. Kiefer, Shifley. Just going to bounce it off the boards to get it out of the zone. Picked off. Still in the zone by the Capitals. Control on near side boards. Centering pass. Can't get a shot off. Around the corner to Giles. Capitals get to it.
I've seen our D do this several times. They're just kind of ho-hum on their passes out of the zone and off the boards. They got to realize that you got to have a good strong, and if your angle is correct on that board, you're not going to ice it. It's going to bounce in the right direction. But if you just put a ho-hum on it, it's not going to go anywhere, and they're just going to pick it right back up.
And so Hargrove now in on defense for Giles. Or for Shifley. Giles still out there. Keller, Tristan, Shifley, and Baker out at forward. Puck goes all the way around the boards. Hargrove gets it to Baker. Baker gets it to Keller. Keller takes it up and gonna send it. Nope, that's gonna be offsides. Still offsides. Shifley over to Hargrove, up to Baker, and blocked by the Capitals. Garnis sends it in deep, and they're just going to cover up.
Oh, did we get our first move your feet this year from Steve Shifley? Oh boy!
All right, Wilson Linder, Garnis out there with Hargrove and Van Devender. Wins back to Hargrove. Hargrove to Wilson. Hard shot.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Right
there.
Oh, almost went off his
get it, Coop.
Player skates. Linder now gets it.
I'd like to see Coop in that situation be more aggressive on the puck as opposed to pull it, especially when we're in our defensive zone. And that's kind of where we've got, one of the things that I saw this summer with this preseason team, this Midwest hockey team, is the aggression that we played against and the team is that I need to see, that we need to see from the Cyclones too. We got to be more aggressive on the puck, first on, and so forth, so on. So I know Coop, again, like everybody else, he's been out with band and doing a bunch of other things that he's very skilled at and doing. So that will come back to him once he gets in hockey full time. So.
Yep. Well, band ends today.
Oh.
So he will be back full time to hockey starting this week.
Well, I heard you mention in the JV game that the Scroggins boy was doing state band. Is Cooper not doing that?
No, he is, but they don't perform until this afternoon.
Okay.
So he's playing this morning, just like Tyler Scroggins played this morning because his band at Ankeny doesn't perform till later.
What time does he play? If I remember this time last year, y'all were playing like at 10 o'clock at night or something like that, if I remember.
Yep, they'll perform twice.
Okay.
They will perform this afternoon, and then I'm not sure what time this evening, probably 8:30 tonight.
Okay.
But the whole competition does go till about 10:30 p.m.
All right.
But I don't think they're at the end like they were last year.
But he does not play tomorrow. The band.
He does not play band tomorrow.
Okay.
It's over tonight, so he'll be here tomorrow. He'll just miss this afternoon's game, and I believe Tyler Scroggins will miss the JV game this afternoon.
Now, does he still have a football band? Do we still have a game or two left?
Nope. All right, we've got a goalie change. So Tobin Weaver coming in now. Thank you, Dave, for pointing that out. No, they already had their last home football game, so he does not have have any more.
So another ending for you is drumline band.
It is.
Right.
Marching band is over after tonight.
Okay.
So,
Well, I know that's been a lot of joys to you as well, and you've actually had some good travel with that too, right?
yep. Matter of fact, last weekend we were in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Wow.
So, anyway, they one of the first of the last. So.
One of
right.
your first of a few last this
Yep.
this senior year.
Yep. All right, we've got Kiefer Shifley, Oliver Giles back on defense. Puck gets pinned against the boards. We've got Pink, Flory, and Ethan Hance out at forward again. We had the goalie change, so Tobin Weaver is in there.
I think Kiefer wanted to try to take a souvenir home with him, but he decided to give the puck back.
Pink in for the face-off against Stanbro. And Stanbro wins it back. Reams quick shot, doesn't get through. Shifley over to Pink. Nope, that's Giles.
We got Oliver a new stick for his birthday, and we went to those new Hyperlight 2s that came out, but it's a little long for him, and he didn't want to cut it down, so he's been trying to get used to it, but I still think it's a little long for him, but it's what he's choosing to play with, so.
Yep. Giles sends it up the boards. Oh, Pink steals it away, in on his own. Oh, good save by their goalie.
Good job, Wyatt. I didn't mind that at all. Cross with the backhand. I thought that was a good play.
Yep. All right, 2-on-2 here. Good
out of the way,
defensive
Kiefer.
play there by Kiefer. Gets it out of the zone. Capitals are going to have to clear.
Kiefer's made a lot of improvement over this summer too, so I'm looking forward to him playing.
Yep.
He's got his defensive side of things is really, really strong. Good, strong stick. So looking for a lot of things out of him this season as well.
Penalty on Stanbro for a bit of a late hit on Flory as he was going off the ice. 2 minutes for roughing. We'll send Pink, Wilson, Giles, Jones, and Linder out here. Pink in for the face-off. Capitals win it, and they get it all the way out. And Capitals player gets to it. He's going to hold it in there. We've got two players back there battling against him. Finally dig it out. Reed Jones gets it to Wilson. Carries it in. Get it, put it in. On ice, on net. Oh, good shot. Rebound out in front. Blocked. That puck goes behind. Linder to Giles. That goes up and over the corner. Had a little bit of an opening. Wilson gathers the puck. Wind up and whack it. Oh, cross to Giles. And the Capitals are going to get that out. Kind of would have liked to have seen Wilson unload on one.
I was thinking the same thing.
Try to get a rebound.
Yeah, I didn't mind the pass through the middle ice, except that he just had somebody on him, right?
Yep,
so you just got to be able to.
That's offsides.
Yep.
Baker went in, crossed kind of in front of Linder, and just went a little bit too early. All right, so we're going to switch up. We've got Garnis, Shifley, Baker, Flory, and Hargrove out there.
20 seconds left in the penalty. I'd like to see a little D-to-D there.
Oh, tried to get that back to Hargrove, missed, so that puck goes all the way down the ice. Flory comes back, picks it up. He's going to bring it in with some speed. Tries to stick handle his way through, gets knocked off his stick. Shifley comes, puts a shot on net, and it's in.
I like that.
Good job by Shifley. Took a shot, rebound came right back to him, and he put it over the pads for the third Ames goal.
See, you say Isaac lost the puck. I say Isaac did a drop pass to Shifley.
Oh, and he bounced
that's
it
how
off the
I saw
Capitals
it.
player's
That's right.
stick
That's
to drop
that's
it
how
to
I
him?
saw it. He had a
Nice.
drop
Okay.
pass.
All right. Well,
to
then he had a
Shifley.
nice assist.
Here we go. Watch the drop.
Watch
Yeah.
this beautifully timed
Yep, there it is.
defensive poke drop pass.
All right, we'll go with that.
Okay.
We'll go with that. A beautiful assist
Assist
from
by
Flory.
Yeah. Okay, so I was a homer there, but that's okay.
Yep. All right, it's preseason. You're warming up. All right, Shifley, Giles on defense, Linder, Wilson, and Weaver out there at forward. Giles pinches in, gets the puck, puts it down low, battling. Capitals come away with it. They're just going to bounce it out. Linder is there, picks it up, gets it back up the ice. Giles is still there, carries it in, tries cross ice pass to Wilson.
Yep,
Puts
see?
it on net, rebound, goes deep. And
He didn't even really try to make a shot there, and it was still
Nope.
a powerful shot.
Right, yeah.
So he's
Went off the
just
stick pretty well.
Yes.
Good job by Shifley there. Put the body on the player crossing behind the net. Gets the puck up to Wilson. Wilson has Weaver open over there. Doesn't get it to him. Now drops it to Linder. And Capitals steal it away. Good battle going here at the blue line. And Capitals are going to bring it up. Shifley gets it to Weaver. Gets it to Wilson. Poked away by a Capitals player, and they're going to bring it in. Cross
Ferrari.
ice, good stick by Shifley there. Back behind the net, Hargrove picks up the puck. Picked up by Pink, going in. Shot, rebound, nobody quite there.
Nobody there. It was a good shot by him, though. I was glad he just decided to shoot the puck as trying to do something fancy in front of it. So it was a good job. Good heads-up shot by Wyatt.
Stansfield and Hargrove out there at defense.
And that's going to work with us for us throughout the year because we're going to pick up on that, and we're going to have our trailers in the right position. I just know it.
Yep. Flory gets across ice. Capitals pick it up. Drop pass to their defenseman. Good poke check there by Stansfield. Uh-oh. It's trouble. Weak shot by the Capitals player. Puck comes up far side boards. Capitals player gets there first. We're losing a lot of the battles on the boards right at the moment. 31 seconds left in this period. Icing. And 20 seconds left this period. They'll probably barely get the puck dropped before this period ends. Let's not give one up here in this last 5 seconds.
Yeah, let's
tie him up here. Face off. Good job.
That away.
Get it back.
Good job.
Yep, nice.
That away.
Let's get it out.
Well,
All right.
a tale of two periods. We outshot them 8-1.
Yep, much better. Yep, much better period for us there. Played with a lot more intensity. I think we're still losing a lot of the battles along the boards,
Yes.
but we definitely controlled the pack and controlled the puck.
Say it
and
again,
passed-
Chuck. Do it again. Do it again.
Controlled the puck and passed the puck much better that period, and I think defensively we're a lot more responsible than we were in the first
I'd
period
agree.
as well.
Again, first period, kind of first period flatness. That second period came out with a little bit more, a little bit better puck movement, overall better team play as well. So, but I still want to see a little bit more aggressiveness, especially in the corners, especially moving the puck itself. We're still pretty light on the speed and the in which we are passing the puck. So, I'd like to see a little bit more come from that as well. We'll see what, if any, adjustments that Rick may make. Probably none, as he's still trying to figure things out with this team as well. So we'll see how it goes. So for those of you on here, we have games next weekend as well. Another round of preseason games in Mason City on Sunday, I believe. Is it Sunday or Saturday?
It's Sunday.
Sunday in Mason City. We'll be broadcasting from there. Our JV and varsity will play one game apiece. So I do like that, right? I don't think we've done, obviously we've done this preseason tournament here, this showcase, but I don't think we've played additional games. So
We have not.
I
It's
like
the
the
first time we've
I
done
like
it.
the add-in of an additional warm-up game, practice game. So
Right, especially since we haven't had as much practice time as
Correct.
we normally would have. This is really helpful. We also do have games later today. A junior
Sure.
varsity game, I think at 12:15, and a varsity game at 1:15, if I remember the times, and then play again tomorrow morning. So please join us for those games as well. Shifley carried the puck into the shot, went wide. Capitals come out. They've got a 3-on-1. Baker hustling back checking. Shifley also good back check there by Shifley. Broke up that pass. Good hustle by both.
Oh, nice,
both
smart
those
play. Good job.
yeah,
Good
Dylan
pass.
Keller gets it over to Baker. Oh, nice move. Puts
Oh,
it in
no
center,
one there.
nobody
I like his idea, though.
But penalty, drew a penalty from
Yep.
their defenseman, had pulled down Baker.
I like it. Oh, the play was over. Be quiet. Penalty was already called.
So Stanbro going off for another 2 minutes. Have Pink, Linder, Wilson, Giles, and Reed Jones out there. I think they're also calling Tristan
Oh,
Shifley
did they call him for a trip?
roughing.
Oh, roughing.
I think it was a roughing
Okay.
right here at the end.
Well, then we'll go 5-on-5.
Yep.
I can live with that.
Yep. All right. So pulling, let's see, Pink will come off the ice. Garnis will go on. All right, so we've got
We got a lot of people.
All right, so
A lot of moving parts. Hey, John.
one thing about a running clock, you want to be the second penalty put on the board because, I mean, you want to be the first penalty put on the board. All right, goes to Kiefer Shifley to Ethan Garnis, gets it in deep. Capitals player carries it behind the net, puts it up to our point. Come on, Giles. Shot goes wide. That was a nice pass by their defenseman right to Giles. Right in front. Bouncing puck. Couldn't get controlled. Capitals now have it. Coming up the ice. There's going to be a penalty on Wilson. Reached in when he really didn't need to right there.
It's for.
So
Yeah, I'm not sure what broadside of what barn Oliver was shooting at right there.
Well,
but
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like one of the seniors that's hanging up there on the wall.
But yeah,
but
that's a good
Oak Mason
idea.
Was trying to hit him.
6, Oliver, 4x6.
and he got a pass from one of his old teammates, Drake Ledeski. So
Yeah,
I thought, hey.
All right, so Capitals are going to go on the power play here. We're going to have a 5-on-4.
Who we got out there? We got Coop and Hargrove, Pink, and Flory.
All right. Pink comes away with that. Go with him, Isaac. Go with him.
Right there, baby! Yeah!
Shorty. Gotta love this Shorty. Pink,
play.
Pink stole that puck. Took it down ice. Flory did a good job of hustling with him. Pink got it over to him, and he hit upper corner to tie this game up.
Nice trail by Isaac. Smart heads-up play. Good pass over. Yeah, just all around good play.
Yep. Both Stanbro and Shifley have to go back until next whistle. Yep, next whistle because penalty wasn't over when that goal was scored, even though the clock was still running. Yep, that's the right call. All right, we still have the same 4 out there. Pink, Flory, Van Devender, and Hargrove. Let's see if we can't get another shorty here.
Out of way, Isaac.
Good job. Keep with it. That's it. Down to 38 seconds on the power play. Push him wide, Charles. Good job.
Push him out.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Get up on him.
He's got to get pressure here.
Get on him.
Good job.
There we go. Get up on him.
Oh, Yep. 15 seconds left. Puck comes back to the point. Capitals looking in front. Oh, don't get any wood on it. Oh, Flory did not get wood on that. Otherwise, that would have killed the penalty. 4
Get him out of
seconds
the
left.
way, Chuck. Go
right,
to it.
back
Go
to-
to it. Come on, Wyatt.
Back to even strength here. That's still offsides. Nope. Weird. Oh. Good
Out of
block
way.
by
Out of way, Chuck.
Hargrove.
Oh.
Wilson, tries to get it to a break in pink. Can't do it. And now that's offsides. All right, so a good penalty kill there. Hulk got a shorty along with it. Game's tied up, 11 and a half minutes left to go. We've got Linder taking the face off, wins it back to Giles. Giles goes cross ice to nobody.
True that.
Actually, to his defense, I thought one of the forwards was going to come through the center, and he stayed going straight. Linder with the puck in the Cyclones zone, gets it to Giles, sends it up the ice to Wilson, who doesn't touch it, and that's going to go for an icing. Seen a lot of bouncing pucks get past our guys, where they're just trying to knock it down with a stick instead of use their body to help knock them down. Jones and Bristow on D, Shifley, Keller, and Baker out at forward. Shifley in for the face-off. Wins it over to Baker. Baker's going to go up far side. Got Keller following.
He
Almost got past there.
Oh.
Puck behind the net. Keller has it. Good job.
There, get it.
Bristow can't keep it in. That puck gets past. Jones there. Pick it up. Gets it out of the zone.
One of the things that Rick is going to want to implement, we're seeing it a little bit in our D, is he's going to want them to pinch down a little bit and be a little bit more aggressive. So we're gonna see that. You're going to win some and lose some. Hopefully we'll win more in that. But I think that's a good play, because I think we've got the D to be able to play that aggressive.
Yep, and the time that you mentioned that Cooper, you would have liked to have seen him be a little more aggressive and pinch in harder. As soon as he got to the bench, Coach Rick talked to him, so I'm pretty sure that's probably
That's
what
probably
he
what
told
I was
him
saying as well.
to
Yeah,
be more aggressive, if you're going to pinch, to go in harder.
just get there. Now that's going to take their D partners, of course, recognizing that and stepping out more, right? So that's where your breakdown is going to take place. Is if their partner is not recognizing that and they're staying in the zone, that's where your problems are going to come in. So hopefully, as they gel as line mates and stuff like that, that'll start to play itself out.
We've got Hargrove and Stansfield out there on defense. We've got Pink, Flory, and Ethan Hance at forward. Capitals pick it up, just toss it in on goal. He's going to hold on to it. And we'll have a face-off down deep in the Cyclone zone. 9 minutes left in the game. And I'm pretty sure if it ends in a tie, it stays a tie.
It will
correct?
stay a tie.
Okay.
Yeah, this is there will be no second plays. No.
Stansbro against Pink. That's been a common face-off pairing right there. Good job by Stansfield to knock their player off the puck. That comes out of the zone. Capitals defenseman sends it back to his D partner. Good hustle by Flory here.
That's Hance.
Oh, Hance, yep.
That 5 and that 9, but they have a very similar skating style though, so I understand where that's coming from though. So at first, honestly, I thought it was Isaac as well. So
well, he skated so fast. I mean, Flory is one of our speedsters for sure, so I thought it was him, but that's good to see Hance. He's always been a hustler, man. He's
Yes.
kind of that down and dirty type player, hustles hard. Gonna keep the same line out there.
who have we had? We've had 2 by Shifley, 1 by Isaac, and who was our 4th goal? So Isaac has 1.
Zach Wilson.
Oh, Zach, that's correct. All right. Yep. So, Shifley's not somebody we mentioned at the beginning. Shifley was our leading scorer last year, and probably would think that he will be in that running again this year, and he's already shown that by 2 of our goals today.
Yep.
So
You know, one of the things that he does amazingly well is he has great hands right in front of the net. So many of his goals are, you know, kind of what you'd call
dirty
garbage
goal.
goals.
Yep.
That are,
Yep.
the puck's loose in front,
Absolutely.
and he just figures a way to find it
Yep.
and get it in. So
Yeah, no, he's gritty that way. He does not mind mixing it up in front of the net, so that's a very positive for us.
All right, Hargrove's going into the penalty box. 7 minutes left in the game. We'll send out Linder, Wilson, Jones, and Giles. Puck comes back to the point, into the center. Oh, good steal by Wilson.
Oh, you got it, baby.
Player fell down. Oh, it's under him. That Wilson lost that off his stick. I thought that was going to sneak.
Come on
in
now,
five
that was
hole.
that sneaky shot where they
he
dragged
did
it in.
on
Come on
purpose.
now,
Okay,
Chuck.
Okay, you know, first game of the
There's
year.
no
I
way
must
he
be missing
lost
the
that.
attempt.
I think clean ice, I think that goes in.
Oh, for
I do
sure.
too.
Yeah,
I do too.
yeah. There's no doubt it was through the 5 hole. So, but yeah, the
Linder in for the face-off. Capitals win it back to their D. They're going to bring it up the near side here. Good job by Linder hustling back. That puck comes back behind the net. Linder shoots it around. That's going to get out of the zone. Capitals are going to have to clear. 57 seconds left in the Capital power play. Puck's down low. Back near side boards, back to the point. Far side point. They carry it down low, goes behind the net. Jones, both D there. Good job by Giles, steals it away. Can't quite get it all the way up the boards. That goes back behind the net. Wrap it around.
how do I read? Get
hard,
it out, buddy.
Hard.
There we
and
go.
it comes
Good
out.
job.
20 seconds left in the power play.
Step up, step up.
Keep with it, keep him out of the front. Oh, good
Oh, that
save.
away. Nice
What a
save. Good save. Good
Man,
job.
That puck bounced across. Reams was able to get his stick on it. It's going upper corner, and Weaver, nice glove right there.
So I don't know how much our calibration's off here, but so far whether it was started off at 12 or 14, it doesn't matter. We still have only had 2 shots this period.
Yep.
And according to the shot clock, Capitals have had none. So
Yep.
not a great shot percentage by either team.
Okay, we've got
Better defense with our
Shifley, Weaver. Who's the other forward out there? Baker, Van Devender, and Hargrove. Long pass up to Baker. Baker and Shifley going in together. Weaver following. Big collision there in the middle.
Broken
And
stick.
that's an icing. Who is the broken stick?
Ladisky. Our friend Drake.
Oh, our Drake has a broken stick. Oh, his dad's over there in the penalty box.
Thinking to himself,
Yep.
oh,
And
there's
looking at his wallet, seeing if he's got
there's
enough money for a new one. Every dad hates to see that broken stick out there. Says, oh, is that my kid? Is that my kid? For those of you out there who don't have to buy sticks, they run somewhere in the.
Get it, step up.
Hey, good save.
That away, Coop. Way to clear it.
That was a good save there by Tobin Weaver.
Oh, nice pass.
Up to Baker.
Nice
Baker
job.
going in
Come on,
against
get around
Shirley.
him. Oh,
Good
nice
save.
pace.
Oh.
What a pass by Baker. All right, Reed.
Jones
Come on,
gets
baby.
it. He's going to carry it in, put a shot on net.
That's all right.
Yep.
See
Somebody's
that
coming
bounce
back.
out? I mean, that bounce out was towards the back of the net.
Yep.
Right there. Oh.
Okay.
Ah, you got to have your stick on the ground.
Hustle Titus, be our third person back there.
Get to it. Get to it. See, we can't let that happen, right? We cannot allow them to get back behind our net first.
Lazy pass right there. And oh. No, covered up, covered up. Whoa, that wasn't pretty.
No.
Wasn't pretty. Lots of things that happened that shouldn't have.
They got more than 0 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
All right, 2 minutes left in the game here. Linder, Wilson, Garnis, Jones, and Bristow in there right now. That goes in front of the net. Weaver covers it up. 2 minutes left. Puck drop. And uh-oh, right in front. Come on, we are not hustling to that puck. Good save by.
That's right, Ethan. That's all right. We'll take that.
Yep, that's good. Capitals near side boards. Put it up the middle to nobody. Man, you can see this ice is really dirty, man. That puck is dying.
Yeah, 3 periods of high school level hockey without cleaning it. Yep, for sure.
Yep. All right.
Oh! Yep, they got it.
Yep. Linder stopped and
And
apologized.
he knew it. He knew it.
Yep, he stopped and apologized.
Yep, he knew it. Oh! Well, we'll play this last 50 seconds on a power play if we even get to it. So.
Short-handed. Them on a
sorry.
power play.
Penalty kill.
Yep, we'll be penalty kill. We've got Giles,
I'll get them in there.
Giles,
Y'all, it's preseason.
Pink, Flory, and
It's
Jones.
okay. It's preseason.
Yep, Giles, Pink, Flory, and Jones.
It's okay.
Well, need to send somebody.
Well, Chuck, it was a fun first call of the season with you.
Yep, thank you. We'll do it again this afternoon.
Oh, you're going to be back with me
Yep,
this
I'll
afternoon?
be back with you this afternoon.
Wonderful.
Tom will be back here with you for tomorrow.
All right.
Well, I tell you, for starting off behind 4-1
Yeah.
after the first period, I'm pretty happy that ended in a 4-4 tie.
Yeah, I'm not, like I said, you saw some early struggles and I guess first preseason game, understandable, but they came through on the backside. They were able to come back, tie this game up. So yeah, I'd say not a bad. But, we got Quad Cities coming up next. We had good competition with them last year. They're another young team coming back they didn't lose a lot of players either, so it ought to be a nice round. And for our JV friends out there, we'll see you back at 12:15, and Varsity, we'll see you back at 1:15.
Thank you.